Hello, I'm Kate Berg, co-founder of Cederberg Africa, with some thoughts as to why you should use a travel specialist. Firstly, a specialist tour operator for Africa has first-hand experience. They've travelled the countries extensively. They know when to see what, the must-do experiences, and also the pitfalls to avoid. They know what is good, and they also know what just seems good.
Unlike an online booking or review site, we won't just dump an overwhelming amount of information on you, leaving you trying to work out the reality. A good tour operator is not afraid to step in and try and divert you from a travel idea which we think won't work. We know how best to pace a trip to Africa, so you don't end up exhausted. The best time to do various activities, some insider tips, and the ideal modes of travel for different destinations. A specialist tour operator will give you advice, but we're also the perfect sounding board.
Some people think it's cheaper if you book direct. I think this comes from a misconception as to how we get to our prices. A good tour operator will receive wholesale lower rates from the hotels and safari lodges. So we price on those hotels to you at the same or even a tad lower rate than if you booked direct. But let's think about what you do save. Often we do save you money. We have a firm grasp of all the best hotel and safari offers. We know which game lodges have partnered together to offer a great combo rate. And with our years of experience, we work hard to meet any target budget you've given us.
Plus, by using a tour operator, you've saved hours and hours of research, comparing hotels, cross-referencing review sites, looking at endless pictures of rooms, trying to work out if one is larger than the other. This is time released to do the things you really love to do. We also save you stress. There's a huge difference between doing some research whilst working with a tour operator and booking it alone. There's a lot of anxiety when you've booked it all yourself, especially when it's a honeymoon, an important anniversary, or a big family holiday.
What if you like doing the research? Absolutely. A lot of our clients are very independent-minded. They love to do some research. And we understand that. And yes, it is part of the fun. But if you use a tour operator, you can have the best of both worlds. You can bounce ideas off us and see what our take is.
Especially with safari lodges, it's impossible to tell about the quality of the game viewing or the guiding from a website or review. The brilliance of the safari experience cannot be evaluated with a few choice wildlife shots. And what about when things go wrong? If you book online, you are on your own. If you book with a tour operator, we're here to help you. Cederberg Africa, for example, has a duty manager on hand 24/7 to help with any issues. What happens if there's a flood and the road to your game lodge is washed away? If you've booked online, you'll have to find alternative accommodation at the last minute, and then you have to try and get your money back somehow. What happens if there's an ash cloud problem and your flight is cancelled, or the airport is closed due to snow? What about all the hotel bookings you've made? They won't give you your money back, especially if it's peak season.
We cannot guarantee that we will be able to solve every problem, but we work hard to get our clients the best possible solution, and we are very confident that it's a lot easier for us to sort it out and a lot less hassle and stress for you than if you had booked with a faceless online booking engine. Financial advisors give you a return on investment. Your travel advisor gives you a return on life.